And I just did this whole video vertical. And I'm gonna leave this here because this is the moment that I have the epiphany that when you're doing YouTube videos for everybody, I film horizontal. That way it fills the screen and it's not this big, huge. All right. Next up on my spring cadence of fragrances. I do this almost every year. So I said, oh, let's just keep it going. Excuse my other phone. So this is fragrances that sing spring to me. And that means these are fragrances that I've had for a while. And when I look at them and when it starts getting warm, I start thinking, yes, I'm gonna wear this. Now, of course, I have the ones that just, that I did last year, that some of them every year they've been coming out like, yes, like clockwork. I want to wear them. Even if I don't always wear them, they are in my head, right? This is like the next ones. Some of them are a little bit newer. Like, I got them last year and now they've hit yes, honey, you are spring, baby. Where others have been around for quite some time. So we're going to talk about them. I'm going to show them to you. And then we're going to keep going on spring and notes and everything. And if there's a particular note that you are interested in and would like me to do a deep dive into, I'm trying to do my notes. I got a list, but it's all depending on what y'all want to see first. I think I put a poll up. Let me check that poll and do another poll because I haven't been posting on my community tab. I got to make sure okay, mental note. Post on your community tab more often. Mental note, got to do some other things. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. OMG, I did all that talking and I was so freaking rude. Did I say hello to y'all? What's up, Ho Squad? What's up, Ho Nation? How are y'all doing? I hope you're doing well. And if you are new, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope to see you soon. I hope to see you in the comments. I hope to see you subscribing because you like, dang, I want to see some more. Hit the subscribe button if that's the case. And the notification bell, because trust and believe, YouTube be like hiding me from folks. So go ahead. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed this video. My Ho Squad and Ho Nation, thank you as always for watching because y'all got me. All right. Talk to you later. So we're going to start out with the old crew. And one that I have just amazed myself that I keep forgetting to talk about when I talk about what makes me think of spring. And it's just been around forever. And that's Montal's Roses Musk. Y'all, I watched a couple of my videos like that and I said, what was I doing? What rock was I under? Montal's Roses Musk. Oh my goodness. It has jasmine and all that stuff. Roses musk. That's exactly what it is. Roses and musk. Right there. Next up is this Mancera's Pearl. Now, I am trying to empty it this year. We're going to see what happens. But this has been in my top 10 Mancera's for years. And this is Fig and Rose. Fig and Rose. Oh, Fig and Rose. Fig and Rose. And the fig is woody in the beginning, but then you get that fruitiness from the fig and the rose. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I just ain't been mentioning her, but she's gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, next up is Jasmine and Tangerine by Atkinson. This is discontinued and extremely hard to find. And this is exactly what it is. 2 notes. Jasmine and tangerine. It's a simple fragrance, but simple can be wonderful and beautiful and good to have. And so this is one of those throw on white floral jasmine fragrances that is just easy to wear. It's perfect on warm days. It just is just a soft, beautiful floral, jasmine and tangerine. And another jasmine, Ashore by Amouage. Now, I always will tell you, this is one of the most underrated hommages out there in the woman's line. This is one of the most beautiful, clean jasmines I own. It's just gorgeous. And homage has beautiful white florals. Y'all know I own a lot of them. Figment, Honor Woman, Love Tuberose, you know, Portrayal. I own almost every white floral that's available by Homage right now. But this one, this is this is just this is sundresses, sandals, brunch time. That's what Ashore is. This is Fabulous Magnolia by Eric Butterbog. Unfortunately, Eric Butterbog as a company has been long gone. So getting his fragrances is a little difficult, but I wound up purchasing this, didn't know anything. Y'all know I'm a blind buyer. And this is what made me fall in love with Magnolia. It's called Fabulous Magnolia for a reason. If you do not know, Eric Butterbog apparently is a florist to the stars, to celebrities. He's a celebrity florist. So he knows his florals, and that was his brand. And so this is a fabulous, beautiful, just crisp, clean, in your face magnolia. It's got that slight citrusy vibe from magnolia, and it just smells divine. And it's very glamorous. It's a glamorous fragrance. It feels like a celebrity florist would have came up with these fragrances. It's intoxicating and glamorous and sexy in a spring floral vibe way. So this is Eric Butterbog's Fabulous Magnolia. And speaking of Magnolia, Commodities Magnolia. Now, I don't know if they have this out right now because this is part of their vault collection, and they open up the vault and then they close the vault. So, but this one is much brighter than Fabulous Magnolia. This is bright, almost effervescent. It's sunny, it's bright, it's very happy. It's a happy fragrance to me. It just makes me feel like, oh, this is going to be a good day. I'm going to breeze through it. It's crisp. It's got it has a very crisp, clean vibe to it, and it's just perfect for every day. And when I wear it, it lasts. It lasts all day long. Even though it's an airier, crisper, fresher vibe, it lasts all day long, and it is very crowd pleasing. You will get compliments wearing this. So this is Commodity Magnolia. All right, next up is Dolce Aqua by Masque Milano. Let me show y'all. Let me get this. Dolce Aqua by Masque Milano. Right? I just love how they do put the perfumer's name on them. I think that's just top notch. But anyway, this is a powdery mimosa. It has almond blossom in it. It has mimosa. It has lily of the valley. So it's like a powdery floral, heavy on mimosa, heavy on the powdery. And then it does have wood and musk in the dry down. But this is a soft, beguiling, just slightly glamorous powdery floral for the spring. So this is Dolce Aqua. All right, so now I'm kind of in the newer ones that I got like last year or so. So these are newer ones that make me think of spring. I looked up and said, yup, you spring, baby, you spring. And this is Van Cleef & Arpels Santal Blanc. Oh. This is sandalwood with fig, a little violet, a little musk, has a little tonka bean, I think, in it, and benzoin to give it a little bit of sweet vanilla-ish vibes at the bottom. But it is really a gorgeous sandalwood, powdery, and it's got that fig and it's got that powderiness from the violet. This is this is an effortless chic fragrance. This is white shirts and jeans. This is maxi skirt with a little top and a little sweater vibe. This is cropped jean jacket. This is just, you walk out and people feel like this is just your aura. This isn't even you wearing a real fragrance. That it comes off like it's you. It's got that clean aesthetic, but a much more elevated and sophisticated vibe to it. So this is Santal Blanc. This is Feminine Muse by Sugar Mama. Look at that. She gonna be gone too. This is a sweet, it's a sweet rose, but it's a fruity rose. So it's not like just jammy. It is a fruity rose that I fell in love with last year. And I gotta tell you, every woman that I put this on and said, try this on, fell in love with it. If it's just giving girly, it's just giving feminine energy, it's just giving, flirtatious, it's just giving a little fascinating. It's gonna draw, it's like the milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, Feminine Muse brings the gentleman to the yard. That's what I'm saying. We don't want no boys, we want a gentleman. Quattro Peasy by Xerjoff. Tuberose, 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 tuberose. But it has a coconutty vibe to it. I say this, I really love it and enjoy it for one another reason, because even though it's not a dupe, but it's similar with the coconut and tuberose to my beloved Detour Noir by Sir Zouton, which is hard to find. Again, if I see a good price on it, it comes out again, I have to snatch a bottle. But it gives you that vibe, right? And it is just stunning, 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 stunning. So it is very much a gorgeous, and this is a softer tuberose. The coconut gives it a creaminess, and so it's a softer, creamier tuberose, but it's not bubblegum. It's like this, just almost a lactonic milkiness to it. And it is very, it has like a dreaminess to it, almost a romantic vibe to it. That's the word I'm looking for. It gives off romance. It feels like, and it feels like summer romance, spring romance, where it's, the wind is breezy and you have a nice like dress, and you got that airflow, and you got your sandals on, whether they're flats or high heels, and your hair is just blowing in the wind and it just looks perfect. And you got your lip gloss on, because your lip gloss is popping, and your perfect makeup, but it's subtle. It's not over the top. It's this very natural glow that you're rolling in. That's the look for Quattro Peasy. Next up is Attar Collections Sierra. Now, just looking at the bottle, does that not say springtime? Does that not say beautiful weather? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So it has a slight spiciness because it has ginger and pink pepper at the top, but it's a kind of rosy floral. It's got some aldehydes in it, so it has that aldehyde kind of brightness to it, and then a little, and it has interestingly enough, it has frankincense. I get a little hint of it. I think that makes it not as, like, some aldehydes can be kind of screechy. The frankincense and the woods tone down that screechiness, so it becomes this slightly spicy, just spring spicy floral, aldehydic floral. And it is just easy to wear. She's just easy breezy. She's just, that this is like, in the summertime, I live in little dresses, right? It's winter here. You barely see my legs. You're not gonna see my legs because I don't feel like wearing tights. But in the summertime, springtime, baby, I'm busting out some dresses. And this is like my little dress. Nothing, this is like an everyday dress, wear to work, just look really pretty and effortless. This is another effortless. I'm just living my best life. My bills are paid. I'm hanging out with friends. I'm laughing and living up without a care in the world at that moment. That's Sierra. All right, next up is this one. This is Walking on Via Fiore Escort. It's one of the Trussardis. I put it up there long enough so y'all can read it, okay? Because I ain't got time. Anyway, this is a floral. It's a nice floral bouquet. It's got mimosa. It's got magnolia. It's got a little heliotrope. It's got some rose in it. It's just a really pretty floral. It's not overly one thing, even though I will say the mimosa and the heliotrope gives it a definite nice powderiness to it. But it's just a stunning everyday floral. When I first got this like last year, this was like throw it on. I wore it a lot to work. Like, you know how like you wake up and you're not trying to think too hard? This is a not think too hard fragrance. So if I woke up and I was like rushing and overslept and was like, okay, get yourself together, run, 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 and then throw some fragrance on, run, run, run. This is what I would put on. I would put this on because it was nice. It's likable. It's attractive. It's a little stylish, but it's not too much to offend anybody, especially when you're working in spaces with a lot of people. I work in a school. It's a lot of people. So you don't have to worry about somebody saying, oh my God, her fragrance. Could somebody talk to her? Because she's always just, her fragrances are too strong. No, this is like one of those things that people are going to, you wear it and it's just like a breeze in the air, a little soupçon of fragrance coming through the air because it does last. And it does have a nice sillage. So this is, I'm just going to put it up here for y'all to see. There you go. You know what it is now. Okay, and I'm going to end this right now with Giordini Benacera's Back to Musk. Now I have two musk from this collection. I'm just going to talk about this one, but either one, but there's differences with them. But this one it starts out with a juicy pear. So it's like a fruity, almost floral. It's a fruity floral musk, powdery, musky, all the good things that you want from a nice musk fragrance. But I like it because it has the pear and it has some bergamot in it. So it comes, so as opposed to a lot of mine, which are very floral musk, this gives you a little twist with a little bit of pear to it. So it comes off with this nice pear vibe. Ooh, these gonna smell so good together. My flower bomb dew and this. Yes. I'm not wearing it today, tomorrow, because I'm filming at night because the temperature has dipped here in Chicago. Let me tell you all. But it's crisp, it's fresh, it's giving you all the beautiful musky vibes that you want, and it's a floral musk, woody floral musk with a nice, juicy, fruity opening. Now, I was just saying that because yesterday it started out at 68 degrees. I got home and it was still a little warm because it was raining outside. I left the house at 4:30 and I literally got home at 3:15. By the time I left the house at 4:30, it was 46 degrees outside because I had to go pick up Bakari from his after school program. It was 46 degrees. I cannot make this up. 46 degrees. I was like, what type of mess is this? And I just did this whole video vertical. And I'm going to leave this here because this is the moment that I have the epiphany that when you're doing YouTube videos for everybody, I film horizontal. That way it fills the screen. And it's not this big, huge. Okay, so I'm done. All right. Enjoy the big-headed Louise that you're going to have in this one. I'm gonna put this at the beginning too, so people can see when I figure out that I've done a whole fucking video in the wrong orientation. All right, bye. Be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. I ain't gonna leave y'all like that just because I'm stupid and It's late. All right, bye. I'm going to bed now.